Hello, beautiful Capricorn. How are you all doing? I hope your 2021 had an awesome start. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. So, Cappies, we're going to keep things nice and general this week and just allowing myself to ease back into the flow. So, Capricorn, getting into downloaded messages, all right? For a group of you, you are setting up boundaries. This is the last chance for an individual to get it right in your books, okay? Or you're taking your energy and attention elsewhere. And I do feel like you're really owning your power, especially with setting boundaries with this individual. I do feel like in the past, this person has the tendency, still working on it, to overstep those lines, to blur the boundaries that you had put in place for yourself and for those you love, right? But that's not going to fly anymore. And like I said, it feels really good. Congratulations for stepping into your power and owning it. Well done. Now, for others of you, I was picking up on a chaotic energy in your personal space. Your personal space could be your home, your family environment, just anything which you would consider personal, right? Where you choose who you share that space with. This chaotic energy is creating a sense of uneasiness within you. Now, the guides were saying that it's just the ebb and flow of the human experience to have chaotic times from time to time. And they were suggesting to just allow the flow of things, get into a space of embracing your femininity to flow with the chaotic times that are present for you. So getting into pre-pulled cards, we have Broken Arrow, Embrace the Energy of Peace. And I heard very clearly, Capricorn, you don't need to always be right. Okay? For the sake of conversation, just bite your tongue sometimes. They are asking you to cultivate self-awareness to create peace within your being, right? They would really highly suggest you taking time out to recharge, to regroup, and to reconnect with your inner being as well as your higher self. There is a need for some of you to strengthen that connection. I do feel like your spiritual practice has gone by the wayside a little bit, especially with the festive season, just past, which is understandable, but they are asking you to shift your focus into recultivating your spiritual practice, okay? We also have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, for some of you, it is exactly as the card says, ancestral patterns which you inherited from your genetic lineage. For others of you, this is just signifying the long-term patternings and programs that you have been operating from, right? Again, going back into that hermit energy, recharging, regrouping, reconnecting to identify these patterns of behaviors, whether they are genetic or just, long-term in this lifetime. There is a huge emphasis on placing your focus on these things to help shift the current trajectory. I don't like it when they give me big words because my mouth can't but you would never believe. I never studied when I was a child. It was just, I don't know, it's the last 5 years. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I literally couldn't. Trajectory. Fucking Jesus. Trajectory. That doesn't sound right, but we're just going to stick with it, all right? We're going to go with it. You're on a certain path, Capricorn, and this path is leading you to nowhere. Some of you guys don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. these patternings and programmings that you have subjected yourself to have taken hold, and they are directing you at this time. You are no longer, you haven't been in the driver's seat of your own reality for quite some time, and now is the time for you to rectify that. Okay. We also have wise one, grow within your current situation. Right? Again, going back to this energy, you don't always have to be right, Capricorn. Biting your tongue on certain subjects and certain conversations with certain individuals, it doesn't mean that you don't know what you're talking about or you don't have knowledge on the subject. It's choosing to know better, know when to speak and when not to speak, right? Wisdom is not about knowledge. Wisdom is knowing how to use that knowledge. Okay? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what other general messages they have for you. Alright. Beautiful. General messages for the Capricorns, please. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Page of Cups in reverse, and we also have the Lovers. So going back to the first downloaded message where you've set boundaries in a connection, I definitely feel like this is the person's energy in which you've set boundaries to. The Lovers, Gemini energy, I'm not sure if I said that, is really just signifying the level of connection you have with this person. Okay. I don't know how to say that. That's okay. The Two of Pentacles is definitely signifying the cycle that this person goes through. Honestly, Capricorn, I don't feel like this individual ever makes it past the Two of Pentacles. They go from the Ace to the Two, to the Ace to the Two, to the Ace to the Two, right? There is limited awareness surrounding practical financial matters, right? Matters that bring stability in all forms of the word. And with the Page of Cups coming out in reverse, this person is so immature. I am getting this person is emotionally stunted, right? The traumas of their own childhood has stopped them from progressing in an emotional sense, which is why this Ace to the Two of Pentacles cycle was created. Because that's as far as their current awareness, their current consciousness, level of knowledge goes, which is really quite sad. It's really quite sad. General messages. Thank you. All right, for others of you, Capricorn, I'm getting that you have, I don't want to say two streams of income. I feel like you have one full-time job, and then you have another side hustle sort of thing, which you want to get moving. You want to progress it to a level which can become your full-time job. But with the Page of Cups being here in reverse, I definitely feel like the Divine is asking you to drop one of these pentacles so you can focus on what is truly fulfilling to you, right? With the Lovers being here, I am getting a sense of following your own inner guidance, creating your own reality for yourself, financial reality. It's like every inner aspect of yourself right? Which is female, feminine, masculine, your consciousness, your subconscious, your ego, your higher self, your soul. Every aspect of your being knows exactly what it wants to do, but for whatever reason, you're still allowing yourself to juggle an aspect that is not emotionally fulfilling to you. You have the potential to bring whatever this side hustle is up to the status of 10 of Pentacles, but it requires all of your focus, all of your attention, and all of your time. Okay? Now, we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords in reverse. That is Libra energy. Speaking for the sake of speaking. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. It's starting to lag and I wonder. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you. Speaking for the sake of speaking. Okay. Capricorn, this is this energy of peace, right? It's time to move away from the notion, from the understanding that you need to speak for the sake of speaking, right? There's no need for that. That mindset, that behavior is keeping you trapped in the lower, denser aspects of consciousness. And you have the ability, the opportunity to rise above that simply by using your knowledge, your wisdom, using the wisdom that you already innately have to your benefit. Again, you don't need to speak for the sake of speaking. You don't need to be right for the sake of being right. Yeah. It's time to cultivate better listening ears. Ears painted on, built. General messages. No, I'm taking those. General messages for Capricorn, please. Those two. Ooh. Fire. We have the Empress, Venusian energy, so Libra and Taurus with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Someone is on the road to success. You're trailblazing. I heard you're trailblazing. So my feminine energies, you are trailblazing. You're on the path to success. And the success is going to come very, very quickly. Very quickly. You've been through a lot, Empresses. You've been through a lot. You've experienced a lot. You had to overcome a lot. But now is your time. You've done the work. You've learnt the lessons. And now is your time. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Reevaluation. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles also in reverse. Reevaluating your responsibilities and how you divide up your time and energy to these responsibilities. I do feel like there are some things that you have let slip, go by the wayside. You've slowly retracted your energy and your time from these things. And this is exactly where your energy and time should be placed. Right? There is a reevaluation of your responsibilities and how you divide your time and energy to them. That's a lot. Okay, dookie. That is a lot. So we have the Tower with the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Tower is Scorpionic. It's Mars influence, so Aries as well as Sagittarius. Then we have the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, the Queen of Wands, Aries energy with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. First and foremost, some of you Cappies are coming across as the Queen of Wands. For others of you, you're coming across as the Knight of Cups. So take it however it resonates for you. There is an individual making their way towards the Queen of Wands. They want to offer their cup of love. This is a romantic gesture to the Queen of Wands. However, I don't feel like this Queen of Wands has the time, has the space, has the energy to not only consider whether this offer is viable, this Queen of Wands is not going to invest in you Knights. It's just not going to happen. For others of you, this is you being guided to invest in yourself. You haven't invested in yourself in quite some time, and now is the perfect opportunity for you to do so. For others of you, I do feel like there is a very immature, unstable, in all senses of the word, individual coming towards you to ask you for help. Right? I do feel like this is financial help. I do feel like shit has hit the fan for this individual, and so they are seeking you out for your help. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Let's go look at the Chariot and see if they can tell us any more about the success or where you are going towards, Empresses. Okay. Tell me more about the Chariot. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords. Honestly, I'm just getting success. Success. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Coming out of a state of financial lack. Interesting. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Empress says, I feel like you're moving away from a business partner. I feel like there's some sort of truth that has come out in relation to this connection, a connection in which you constantly had to fight for your ideas and your opinions on how to progress in your business, how to get your business to work with another individual, and things just didn't gel, things just didn't mesh. And I definitely feel like you grew tired of that, and when this truth came in, you decided to detach yourself from this individual, which essentially brought you out of financial lack, whether it's a mindset or actual physical financial lack, right? This is a solo trip for you now. And I definitely feel like this is the most beneficial thing for you to be doing. Yeah. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're not taking any offers anymore to be business partners. Just doing it solo. I'm not taking you. What do we want to look at next? I feel like this top row is very much clear. Very clear. let's look at this Knight of Wands in reverse and see if they can tell us any more about what it is this individual wants. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yep. Shit has hit the fan. Their wheel of fortune has stopped. And again, they're seeking you out. Yeah, they're seeking you out for help. We now have the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Again, shit has just hit the fan for this individual. Whatever they were manifesting, whatever they were waiting for is no longer coming towards them. Things have ended in so many different aspects of this individual's life. So many contracts have been ended, null and void. This person is going through a very painful experience. A very painful experience. What is their intention with the Capricorns, please? Why are they coming towards Capricorns specifically? What do they want from the Cappies, please? To rebuild. Okay. We now have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Hierophant. This, again, shit has hit the fan for this individual. There are a lot of different aspects that have crumbled in this person's reality. They bit off more than they could chew. Now they're back at the Ace, and with the Hierophant being here, I just get the sense of wanting to rebuild their stability and using you as a safety net to do it. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then we'll close out your reading. Okay. What's the Seven of Pentacles about? It's definitely not wanting to invest and feeling as though they're wasting their time. Things cannot possibly grow from this offer. It's coming in very strongly. Six of Wands in reverse, feeling at a loss. Yeah. Feeling at a loss. We have the Knight of Wands with the Five of Swords. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. They're still healing. Yeah, they're still in healing mode. All right, so my Knights. This Queen of Wands is not taking you up on your offer. They definitely need to reinvest in themselves. They're definitely feeling at a loss, and I feel like that is a direct result from their past relationship. I do feel like they picked someone who was truly unworthy of their time, energy, and love, which is why they're in this space of needing to reinvest, because they overinvested in this individual only to be publicly embarrassed is kind of what I'm feeling with this. Just sad. But hey, it is what it is, right? So Cappies, thank you so much for being patient with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And until next week, ka kite.